Okay. Let's start this up. There are only 2 episodes left. I don't want this game to end.
If you can't afford to look
Hey,
human,
Miles.
you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
There's a lot of like lines that
I
were
can't
like,
finish the mirror. It's missing a
Toad
piece.
will remember this, and I don't
Crane must have
know if
taken a shot.
those are ever gonna come back.
The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
I don't know about showing all this because like
see you for who you are.
all these issues have been resolved.
Tell me who did it. I know you know.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these
I understand
men?
why this is being showed. Oh yeah, we got lit up last episode. And I made a choice. He did.
It was a good
And I'm
show,
almost dead.
But, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is going to be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
I'm gonna enjoy killing her. So, interestingly enough, we have fables from like Beauty and the Beast and stuff like that. Then we have Grendel from mythology, from the Beowulf story, and then we have I don't know why it's so loud.
See you around.
Oh, nightmares. Okay.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
Hello, Isaiah.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
Yeah, so we got
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy.
mythology, and then we also now
I
have
figured
Bloody
I'd be
Mary.
done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
I don't need to say anything to that.
Please,
Oh.
Bigby, don't move it.
Oh.
Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Oh, did I fail? Okay, we can try it again, I guess. Thanks, by the way, to the other 2 in the room who are not helping me. At least the doctor is taking out the silver bullets. Yeah, thanks for just watching.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky
Thanks.
to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the job.
I just dropped in a dog.
Quiet.
Okay.
Just relax.
Okay, well, good night. Thanks for stopping by.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment.
We'll
Just
play the
please,
tough guy act.
Give us the time.
For as long as we're still breathing. Dude, my
Hey, Doc,
my
how
poor
much longer?
furniture.
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Goodbye.
Please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open.
Yes, that would be helpful.
I'd appreciate that from everybody in the room, actually.
There. All done.
Great.
Appreciate it.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
Don't know
He
what that
knows
means.
what it means.
Nope.
It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
That's alright.
I'm right here, guys. Come on.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Get a cold one, and that's all I
So.
need.
How do you, feel?
Like I've lost half the amount
It's
of blood in the
Bigby,
body.
Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while.
Yeah, and you were so helpful.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me.
Then
I've never
do
seen
something
you.
productive.
And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
Pretty hard to kill.
You do know my story, right? Like I might
you were
like
really
cut
fucked
open.
up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
I'm just
we
saying, I
have
was worried
bacon
about
now?
him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be at? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For
Who is
him
the
to
Crooked
attack
Man?
us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked.
Yeah.
Will thank her.
Thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop?
I mean,
Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over,
Oh,
my
hello,
ass would
medic.
be down the witching
Welcome.
well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is...
We're in
just
episode 4,
what does the
so
Crooked Man
welcome.
want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles.
A world of
It can't
fables,
just be about
mythology,
Crane,
and
right? Getting
urban
him out of
legends.
town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
Don't
This
know.
is about those girls, and it'll always be about those
So we
girls.
learned that Crane was
Nothing
just, he
will
was
change
bad,
that.
but he wasn't the
We'll see.
murderer.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I
I
thought
love this game.
when it happened.
This is the first time
But
I've
now I
like
see
seen
this
it
war has
so
been
far,
going
and I
on
love it,
for
and I don't want
years.
the end.
We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Yeah,
Well-
wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
I'm gonna
We
say,
haven't been doing a good job. You and
what
I.
is a good job in this scenario?
So,
We're
starting
we're
now,
playing.
we do everything
I love the
cut and dry,
Borderlands style.
by the book.
Oh, I just love
straight
that. Like
as
it
an
almost
arrow.
looks like a comic
Pure
book
as
because it
driven
comes from
snow.
a
I'm
comic
not
book.
saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
I have an issue with
This
people,
town has enough monsters.
characters in
happened
stories
last
who
night,
think they know
what you
or
turned
think that they are
into,
the moral
It
absolute.
can't happen
I
again.
have an issue
We
with that.
need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town.
I was
Just
being
let that side
unloaded
of you
up
be
on
done,
with
okay?
I'm
shotgun
sure from your
shells.
vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby,
But you sit behind a desk all day. And only tonight did you see what it's like to be pushed into a corner all the time just for doing your job.
you think I don't know what it's like to have my life in danger? To not be pushed to do things? I know what it's like. And I know what it's like to lie to yourself, to justify what you've done. So don't talk to me like I'm other people.
No. I'm going
Look,
to talk to
Bigby,
you like
I
that
care
because
about
I
how
responded
this is
with
done
the
just
same
as
amount of
much as I
force.
care about it getting done.
That's how this works.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy.
I like the pig.
Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the
Snow White,
wrong
yeah.
fucking time to put shackles on him.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
I appreciate that, Colin.
He'll
I
get
really
the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it.
I want you to
okay?
know that I am
It's
going to
just
kill
that
the other Tweedle and
Now
Mary.
that I'm deputy mayor,
I'm going to be
I
killing
need your
them.
respect.
She the worst. I mean,
And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town.
I'm going to say
Look,
calm down
Everyone just calm down, all right?
because I really
I'm
don't want to say
perfectly
anything
calm.
here.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
You're really gonna make me do this, huh? Oh, yeah, no,
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it?
like, as much as I love the concept of, like, having a Superman-like
I'll let
character,
him
or,
know.
like, this, like,
Thanks.
golden character who always
Guess
has,
who's
like,
waiting
the
in your
perfect
office right
moral
now?
compass. Like, for
Narissa.
storytelling, that's
Narissa.
not a good thing,
That
or
broad
at
from
least
the
in my
Puddin' and
mind.
Pie?
Yes.
I forget how
Apparently,
it
she told Buffkin that she has something
Did you
she
go
needs
to the
talk to
hotel
you
yet?
about.
The one where there's a
But that she'll only
bed
tell
full of
you.
blood and flowers?
What do you
Yeah.
think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows
Uh-huh.
something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. I should
204.
probably change out of these clothes.
Probably.
Consider the discussion tabled, but not over.
Okay.
Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye,
But yeah, it's
Captain.
almost like it's either her way or the
She's a
highway
piece
right
of
now.
work.
And I hate
You're not
those.
really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I like having
I mean,
alternatives.
she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about
I hope.
Thanks, Bigby.
You chose friendship over the rules. Yeah, for this I will. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's actually why I like anti-hero characters in like comic stories the most. Like Red Hood's awesome because I love the concept of it's like, you know, sometimes throwing away the Joker over and over and over while, you know, it's morally right to not take a life. It's like, dude's committed genocide essentially. Like he's killed countries full of people in total. We have the death penalty at that point, okay? Like, I don't think there's anyone alive who thinks Hitler shouldn't have gotten a bullet in the brain had he been captured and not committed suicide, okay? But in her mind, she would have done like, no, we're gonna lock him up. He needs to serve his time. Nope. But yeah, it's just like, you also need to understand, practically speaking, that there needs to be a substantial like backlash of force. Well, he deserves worse. Yeah. It was just an example, but yeah.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi. How are you?
Hi, Narissa.
We do not look happy.
Have a seat.
Is this the first time we've been in his office? I can't remember.
Are you okay?
Well, as
You
okay as
didn't look
okay
good
can
last
be.
night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around.
Don't be fooled by this. I didn't get the worst of it.
I love his calendar.
Puff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Didn't someone else apparently smoke the same brand as him?
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
Lips are sealed and whatnot.
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie,
You're in it
I
at
told
the
you
being,
what I
I
was
think.
looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you
Okay,
want
I
to
think
say
I
about
finally
it,
figured
right?
out how to put it into words. I don't like those morally like
These
golden.
lips are sealed.
I don't like those morally golden
If I
characters
could
because I
answer you
like
just
characters
like that,
because they don't
I
seem
wouldn't have
realistic.
had to make that
They're too
appointment with
perfect,
No.
and I don't like
guess
stories
not.
with them. I enjoy characters
Sometimes-
with flaws.
We have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark.
But yeah,
I-
sometimes you have to respond with
I
a
used
certain
to
amount of
have
force
friends
equal to the
help
amount
me
of force
find
being
my
given.
way. But now, they're gone. And I don't know what to do.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is
We could
friends
honestly
matter.
probably use the spell that's locking
And
up her ability to speak,
I don't have any left.
to
So I hope
figure out
you're
where we
looking
need to
after
look.
yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about?
Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry.
I'm not really a
Thought I
fan
could
of any
do
of this.
I need you to know I want to help, but
Like, I don't like
But-
any of these responses.
It's okay. Take your time.
We have an entire pack of cigarettes to go through.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time.
I literally have
I
nothing
thought
better
I
to
knew
do right
how
now.
to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Take it off and see if we
Do
can...
you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Yeah, because all the girls were wearing those. We pointed that out with Faith. Can we, I don't know, cut it?
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! These lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back.
What's the consequence? Tell me what the
Can't.
consequence...
Do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
What are the consequences, and we will weigh our
Please.
options.
Don't.
Okay.
Oh, it keeps her
I get it.
head on?
So the
What?
ribbons, if you take them off,
Oh. That's why the two girls were headless. That's why. Oh. Dude.
If anyone finds out I came here,
Calm down.
that's probably snow.
But just in
Listen.
case,
Sheriff,
let's crack it open and look.
can you keep this conversation between us?
I mean, not much
I
was
could be
revealed
in a
with
lot
this.
of trouble.
I won't
Sorry for
tell
spoiling.
anyone,
No,
don't
it's
worry.
fine. It's just, I mean, that's
Thank
honestly like
you.
a good, like, why she's so afraid. Like, that's pretty, like, context clues could probably be
Sorry, I just need to
connected
talk
there.
to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
Dude, that's awesome,
I
though,
have a new
actually.
lead for you,
That's
but I
actually
don't know
awesome.
how
I love this
solid it
story.
is.
I really do.
Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait,
an old
you don't
fable?
have to go.
I don't know that fable. Okay.
That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you?
Not much.
I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off. Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Yeah, alright, so there it is. Yeah,
Okay, then.
that wasn't really much of
Good work.
spoilers, because it should have been told there anyways.
So, about Beauty and Beast. Do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
Yeah. Now let's go. Come on. Chop chop.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back.
About?
She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
The Crooked Man.
Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens.
I
Who knows
concur.
what?
I was very much expecting someone to be in
I
there.
have other matters
Yeah,
to
but
attend to.
like a German version of Pandora Box. Interesting. Yeah, no, I've never heard of that then. I'm actually shocked that we had Grendel in here from Beowulf. I'm still shocked about that. considering it's supposed to be like fables of old.
And you didn't want
And
to
then we
tell
had
me
Bloody
what you
Mary.
were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled.
I don't need to hear them arguing still. Hi.
Oh. What do you want?
I thought we ended on good terms.
Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
I thought we ended on good terms.
I've
I
had a
didn't kick the
shitty
crap
night,
out
I
of you.
think you're the only one.
and I really don't want to deal
I
with
got-
the
dude,
runaround.
Lifts
Snow
up
said you
shirt
called in order
shows
to
like
talk to me.
no
Well,
chest,
I
no
didn't call.
stomach.
Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Dude, I thought we were over this.
Can I?
So have you.
I didn't kick the
Big
crap
Man.
out of you,
Yet
alright?
with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Dude, we literally walked into a crime scene. Thank you.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
I didn't even kick the crap out of him that much. Why is his face still like that? Right? We're exploring.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodland.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of
What's
this.
he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
Talk about living in the past.
Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do.
Don't-
He was keeping secrets for you.
Oh my
It was
goodness.
one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that, or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money.
I know what the
And
electric
answers.
bill is for that thing.
That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need
I have an
to
idea
talk
to solve your
Bigby.
financial problems. Sell most of this crap.
We'll talk.
Stefan the Beast?
Sorry,
Hmm?
it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta
I don't-
say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Okay.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money, or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the crooked man?
Okay.
What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us?
Well, I
We'd be
have
risking a lot. We've
a
seen
debt
what
to
happens
repay.
when you cross the crooked man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
Well, you guys are already
You are
screwed.
in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the crooked man off the street. You don't want to be next. But if you'd rather deal with this on your own,
No,
There we
please
go.
don't.
then tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay?
Mhm.
We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Like what? Commoners? Say it. Say it.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something
It's a good
fabulous.
game, but sometimes the choices are too
let me
constricted.
just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes? And we
Can finish this conversation first?
I should get that.
Come on.
We'll get back to you as soon as humanly possible.
Okay.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Was that Bluebeard? It sounded kind of like Bluebeard. Yeah, but good game. Choices are constructed. I think that's the case with most choose-your-own-adventure games, which is why I'm not typically a fan of the genre. It's because I don't like the limited options that you're giving, because you would typically choose something that they don't offer you. But I like the story of this one so far.
That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Did you ever see the Crooked Man there? When you got your loan? Or just shopping?
No, never. But, come on, it's his place. And the Jersey Devil never lets you forget it.
Ah.
I can see now that it was a mistake.
I do know the Jersey Devil, although I think that's a cryptid, isn't it?
I saw the woodsman's axe there just
Although I
the
guess
other
that would be
day.
an urban legend.
It was in a display case.
I guess.
So yeah,
he's
I guess
hard
urban
times,
legends.
Too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had.
I assume urban legends are starting to replace
chop my
fables.
damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn.
Wait, Lucky Pawn, that's also what
Crooked Man there.
where Jack was talking about. Or was that already mentioned and I just skipped over it?
The Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while.
Wait, the butcher?
It's for the Crooked Man.
Which is Auntie Greenleaf.
I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
But we know where one package went to.
Involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day.
Again, I don't like a lot of these options.
She gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works
Missed
out
opportunity
there,
in the Muffin Man.
I need to look into it.
I'm getting a lot of options right now in terms of where to go.
Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
Well, you also don't need to live like this in a lavish lifestyle.
We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place
Lifestyle's
feel a
gotta
little bit
change
like
when you
home.
move.
You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going?
Good question.
If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
I think going to Lucky Pawn would be way too direct, and also I don't like the fact that there's an axe that can apparently kill Bigby there, so we'll go to the butcher shop.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
no, this...
you'll do the right thing.
I said in the last part that I will start killing people off at this point. I'm getting too irritated with getting too many bullets in me, okay? I've been getting my butt kicked way too much to not rip people's throats out. I'm sorry. If it is the part I think it is, it'll be cool. Alright. We will stop smoking for now. Alright. Sign, ticket, frozen meat. We'll use the bell. Greetings. Why, hello.
Bigby Wolf?
You know me. How so?
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin.
Johan, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We're not gonna, like, give them
sell
away.
Meat. Did you want to buy something?
Not suspicious at all. Yeah, exactly. Like, immediately when he walks into the room, everyone's like,
what you get.
oh my.
Just meat. You don't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not.
Thanks.
Sheriff,
Yes? What?
Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere.
I like how he's like,
back.
what?
Sir, I just have to go see.
What was that? God damn it. I wanted to look at the package. Because then we can verify that, like, something's definitely going on here. Although, granted, we already know something's going on, but just, like, conclusive evidence.
Back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
We're gonna have to avoid some butcher's knives, I think. Which one of these is Colin?
I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe? I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
I wonder what the silent wolf...
Damn it.
You're such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johan.
I don't know what to tell you.
I wonder what the silent wolf playthrough of this would look like. Just, like, not saying a single line to anything.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh god, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Let me guess. Bloody Mary? Mary? Hi.
He's gonna get me killed. Things I do.
Use your legs to lift, not your back. You'll get hurt that way. Now, what the hell are you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay.
I'll be nice, wolf.
I'm dead. Either way,
until
they
the
said to
fight
me,
starts, and then I'll kill
"Johann,
everyone.
you could keep your life and
It kind
lose
of
your
plain.
shop,
Okay.
or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
Just open the door, Johann, and it won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Why not? What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do.
If it's locked from the inside.
Door?
Yeah.
I'm not part of their crew. I don't know who or what goes on back there.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew
Okay,
this
we're
would
gonna
happen. Didn't know when.
We're gonna turn our back to him and hope he doesn't hit us. It's where they make the meth. Kind of drugs are they making back here? Stock. Nosebleed? Oof.
What
He actually
is
does
this
look
place?
shocked.
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
I will trust him on this.
Warning lights.
You
It's
warned them.
business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something.
Correct.
Where were you when they took this place from me?
Where were you? Why didn't you come to me?
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed
Don't trust
your
him.
help.
You're not off the fucking
Okay.
hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying.
I mean, he's an accomplice even at this point. I mean, he's still guilty.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff. Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
I'm not gonna lie, Bigby, Snow, you guys are crap at your job if this has been going on for that long and you didn't notice a thing.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
I'm glad you know. How do you know? I
These
don't know
are
if I need
raw
to look at all
materials
this.
for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, it looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic.
No, you don't.
He's got
Okay.
all he needs. The gear and slave labor to work it. So these must be the orders. He's got his hooks into everybody, and it's pretty clear how.
Oh, yeah? How?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
How the hell did all this happen? And I didn't see it. Didn't stop it. This is a whole lot bigger than we thought. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
That's how.
Yeah, what about Crane?
I don't like you. No, shut up.
So,
I don't need you being
I
like
mean,
my yes
finding
man,
the
okay?
crooked man is so fucking important. Why don't you ask your boss?
Snow.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror. With
We
the
didn't
big
grab
green
the
head
shard
and all.
from him.
Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah.
Hello,
with
Snow.
Stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble?
None of your business, Butcher. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it.
And where's that?
The
Oh,
Lucky Pawn.
yeah, that place.
Probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on.
I'm gonna lock him in.
Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh?
What about you?
Do
You're an
you
accomplice
really
as far
think
as I'm
this is
concerned.
gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a
Change
guy
my name.
uses a
All right.
torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't going to be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm going to have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
If I were you, I'd run.
As far as I'm concerned, I don't know you really. I don't care about you. And I consider you an accomplice. So, you made your bed. Now you sleep in it. What's the saying? Good intentions, or the pathway to hell is paved with good intentions. You gave them a place to stay, and they came right on in and took it. Snow Wolf was a pretty bad name. I mean, it was alright.
Jersey, don't
So
give
now
me
it's
that
Snow
shit.
Wolf.
What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
Jack, what the fuck is going on?
But you,
I'm,
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna-
sure-
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal.
No part of this,
So get
pal.
the fuck out of my sight.
This is the
Get
Jersey
bricks.
Devil.
See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit. I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Hey, back off and settle down.
Oh, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you.
This ain't gonna go. Ah! You fucking mother.
Right there. In the needles.
Motherfucker. Oh.
Do it again.
What the hell are you doing? This
This is my fucking fight.
Yeah, okay, I'm not fighting you. No. We're not doing this. Okay. Now we can do this. Looks like a Wendigo. I actually don't know that much about the Jersey Devil. Nice kick, though. Oh, hey, your axe.
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores.
I'm gonna kill you.
Go on, try to stop me.
Okay.
Fucking stay down.
Hey, Woody, you want to get your axe? And then we can, you know, get to work. Nope. Nope. You are going to stay down. I don't care what it takes. Oof. We're doing well, though. I like this so far. Oh! Okay, well, Woody, if you want to come in here anytime, that'd be helpful. Woody.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Thank you. And darn it, you gave him a weapon. An anvil? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Speaking of Wendigo, what about Dead by Daylight? I think it was called. No, you're thinking of Until Dawn, which I love that game. Because I don't think the choices were that bad in that one. And I also, again, that's another one where I enjoyed the story and I just overall enjoyed the content. Go for it. Go for it. I don't, no, we'll do it.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing.
I can't believe I said that, by the way. I'm gonna say you were watching me play it
Snow
before.
White in a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it.
I'm tired.
Even Crane
Okay.
had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Why just tell me this? Are you trying to rush me out of here?
I'm trying to make a point, dog. You can have all the information you fucking want. It's not gonna help you when the time comes. And that time, it's a-coming.
Do what you want
Just
with them.
go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Isn't this
Crane's
Grindel's
coat.
jacket? Oh, never mind. Okay. More
No
money.
time for traveler's checks, huh?
We'll take
You
the money.
won't be needing this anymore.
I like how he gives like a little smile when he does it. Yeah, no, Until Dawn though, I loved the story.
Sick piece of...
I love the character. I love half the characters, and I just love the monster as well. Like to me, that was a good horror game
Shard.
in the way it was told.
It's the shard. Finally.
Can we take that gun, by the way? Can we just like have that?
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up.
Yeah, but most of the characters are hard. Like, I mean,
Wail on me all you want.
I actually liked Josh.
What good is it gonna do?
I liked Mike.
He ain't
Matt
in
was
your
meh.
town.
I actually like Jess.
Sure as shit is ready
I like
for you.
Sam. I like Chris. There were like 3 characters I didn't care about. He was very helpful to us. I can't even remember the one character that like I definitely didn't like. It was like the one female character.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Well, I appreciate your choice. It may have been my playthrough. No,
Jersey was wrong.
It's not all about like
About what?
What choices you make.
Those girls. There is something.
There's one girl that like you just have
Get
very
the fucker who did it.
hard trouble.
The plan.
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, go do it then.
We're making friends. Also, right next to the trip trap. Wait, what?
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
You gonna be all right?
You know me.
That's what I'm afraid of. No, yeah, there's one character, and I can't remember her name for the life of me, but like no one likes her. Even when you're playing with like nice with her, even when she's like at her nicest, she's still like the stereotypical, like just ugh. Like you don't want to deal with her. Matt was his character was just sad. Like nothing was really done with him. Mike started out in a way that was I don't think he was good, but he became a better character as the game went on. Sam was alright.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Josh started off cool, then went downhill, but I still enjoyed his character. Chris, I think, was probably like the best character overall.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I will rip your throat out.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction.
That looked like a small piece for that big chunk
You've
missing.
been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot.
The ending is great no matter what, yeah.
Crooked Man has something on everybody.
But yeah, that's another one where it's like
alone. Beast was working.
You have these choose your own adventure story games, but like they still have to follow like a single storyline. Small details here and there change, but it's definitely not. I don't think they should ever be considered choose your own adventure.
This is worse than we could have imagined.
It's more like choose your slight detailed story.
We got the mirror, and once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna
like
do it.
Slightly altered story.
Really?
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Okay.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Am I playing Dead by Daylight tomorrow? No, I'll be... Fridays I don't typically stream.
Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Crane was carrying it for part of the night at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other.
Oh.
How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
Okay.
Besides which,
What do you need for
he might not want
affiliates?
to come out with you watching.
You need apparently
He
50
doesn't like being
followers.
spied on.
You need to stream for 7 days. You need to stream for,
Is it
I think,
fixed?
8 hours
Did you ask about the
in
Crooked Man?
overall.
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
And you need an average of 3
If you're
viewers.
so self-reliant, what do you
I
want
believe.
from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
Oh, what do I need?
Take those two
Like,
right now.
14 more followers
Catch a
and
murderer,
like
and
a more consistent viewer base.
they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But
Okay.
just so you know, we can't pay him.
I just
really
appreciate
needs
you
to
guys
go to the
being here,
farm,
that's
you
all.
know.
I enjoy
So
playing games,
just
and it's
break
cool
the
that you
news
guys
and be
get
done
to
with it, okay?
hopefully enjoy the content as well.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
Oh,
I
he
see
looks
how
so
it is.
exasperated.
Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall.
Luckily,
it
I
is.
have money now.
Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for
I'll take blame for the car.
Just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
Good.
But of course.
You have to understand, it's...
Well, I'm happy we made friends with him. You know what?
Bluebeard,
I don't. I don't need you
I've just
chastising
made
me,
my
okay?
donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Okay.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad?
Yes.
I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking
She has
how
RBS.
it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you
I think
have
she's
any
just a
idea why
judgmental
he'd
character.
Want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
I don't know. But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Sheriff, Miss White!
I really want to talk to the owner of the Trip Trap again. I forget her name. It's not Lily, it's the other
I
one.
have to say, I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Oh, okay.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Yeah, no,
I want to
that's
see where he's ended up, too.
also fair.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey.
We need to cut the image now, by
Wait
the
a
way.
minute. Someone's watching.
Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat.
Until I
That's
kill
the
Bloody
Crooked Man.
Mary.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold off.
The door has changed. That's an interesting
Door.
trick.
It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait.
You're gonna hope you do.
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
What if he
This
tries
can't
to
be
kill
like
me?
It was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that.
What do you
I
mean
know
you
that
don't care if it gets
emotions
out of
run
hand?
high, and you have your reasons to handle this.
No
a
guarantees.
certain
No,
way.
no.
I can't make
nope.
that promise.
Nope.
This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way.
Murder,
I have
murder.
enough
Yeah,
to worry
exactly.
about here
Okay.
while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is,
I'll try to bring him in
ready.
alive, but if I
course I'm
think
ready.
I need
I
to
got
kill
no
him,
other
I'm
choice.
going to do it. Okay? If I am in danger, if I am in a life and death situation, I'm killing him. Okay? Just like it should be in real life, alright? You have the right to self-defense, or you should at least have that right. Open it before it goes. We'll just open it, we won't kick it open. Besides, kicking it open apparently means bashing your bad shoulder into it. Why are we this far away from the door? What happened to the door? We have a door frame. I'm absolutely killing Mary, though. You're always in a life or death. Yeah, pretty much.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening,
Tim.
Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny.
Oh.
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
I don't know. It depends on the scenario and how I'm feeling at the moment if I'm going to kill him or not. I'm definitely killing Mary, though. There was
Thanks
nothing
for
said about
understanding.
Mary.
This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the
Aren't
door?
we in New York?
Work for that
Is there
crooked
like no
bastard,
other
your
like
hands get
option for these
dirty,
people?
too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad. Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're
Dude
telling
can
me
barely
you
walk
agree
and
with
that is his only
everything
job.
Crane does?
I didn't even think about that.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too.
You're in New
What we
York.
don't
Yeah,
need
exactly. So
is
like,
a
why
war.
are these people so like?
Hey,
We
Sheriff,
can only
hold
get
up.
this.
I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
We can only get this one job.
Thanks.
Like he was like, I have no other options left, and I'm like, what?
Kind of a fucking joke to you. What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh, yeah?
Go ahead. You got a job to
I
do.
ain't scared of you.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Ooh, Okay. All the people I don't mind killing. Let's go. Come on.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
I don't know this guy, actually. And that's where it ends. Okay, I'm actually going to continue this because I really want to continue playing. I don't want this game to end, but I will keep playing because I enjoy this so much. Typically, I end it when the chapter ends, but...
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming.
You're darn right he is.
And they would wait.
And he's out for blood.
Hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Alright, let's show her. We did not send... Okay, so we were actually in the majority for a lot of this, except for the end. 10 pack a day, how can you afford that? I have no idea, honestly. And why is it that, like, everyone in this town apparently is, like, cannot find the ability to make money? Like... I refuse to believe that all of you are suffering from this issue. First off, Beauty and the Beast should not be, like, have all the crap that they have. Downscale if you need to, by the way. We used to be royalty, we can't live a certain way, you'll never understand. It's like, alright, Mr. Silver Spoon, thank you. But yeah, it's like everyone's having the same issue. Like, how is Bigby and Snow not... How are they not having issues monetarily wise? Hello, Sarah, you're here for the last episode.
I mean, your eyes and...
Here's the recap.
Teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
I killed a man. Although that happened in 3.
I can avoid it.
She died. There she is. So yeah, this is the last episode.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Holly, I really actually want to talk to Holly and ask her how... Like, I want to know her view upon me killing one of the Tweedles.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
The heck?
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send
This
me
is
to
like
the
all
farm,
my
are you?
recently important decisions.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
I like the
Bigby,
idea
wait.
too that like
When you get the
it doesn't
Crooked
seem
Man,
like he needs
Make sure you
a
bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Snow server.
Why don't you
Take
have
that
a
old
seat, Sheriff?
lady's weed.
We have a great deal to discuss.
Again, like it's just the I'm always in the morally right, so I'm going to push that on you at all times, kind of thing. And I'm not a fan of that. But yeah, Snow wanted me to bring in the Crooked Man alive. I'll try to do that, but I made no promises about everyone else. I'm killing Bloody Mary 100%, by the way. Just stating that. Dude, I love this series so much. I'm probably, like, after this, I'm honestly probably going to look into the comics. Because this is based off of the Vertigo comics series. Fabletown, I believe. I think that's the name of it. I could be wrong in that. Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way.
You're right.
You must be tired.
Well, more annoyed.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Okay, so we take him out first.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
I have no idea who this guy
Want
is.
a drink? Something to eat?
He's the Crooked Man, but I don't know what, like, fable
Vivian
or
makes a very nice,
urban legend he's from.
It's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie? You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
Crane wasn't yours to take.
I apologize if I overstep my bounds. Won't happen again.
I think you just made up.
And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you.
I could see it.
Recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
And who gave you that authority?
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this.
Here's the thing, though, in like the repertoire of legends around the world,
right now.
Yeah, right.
Could expect.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
I could expect them to have a character that I've never heard of.
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You gonna kill me too?
Possibly.
Well, go ahead. You think I give a shit anymore? After what you did?
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
I do mind,
You got what you wanted, so just...
That's not what I wanted.
Down. Now.
I wanted them behind bars. At the very least. And in a coffin at the very most.
I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis.
I'm gonna kill the both
You're
of you.
just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
Oh no,
You
I'm
can
staying.
go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
I'm not going anywhere.
I will let
This
this
could have
continue to
gone
play
so
out.
well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
The one I really wanted to kill. Lovely. Alright.
Over here! You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
No, I'm good. Oof, there we go. And now I'm gonna take you down for another murder. There we go. Yeah. Yes. I'm perfectly fine with all this. Perfectly fine with it. Stay down, all of you. Get him. There's no way that Tweedle's gonna live, right? He's bleeding out right now. At least I hope so. I'm gonna kill Jordan. I'm gonna kill Bloody Mary. I'm likely gonna kill the other Tweedle.
I know.
Hey, how are you guys doing? Oh, we're not letting that happen. No, 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 no. Get Mary. Oh, I'm gonna get him out. And your bumper. What is this? We're running through the middle of New York, by the way, like this. This is... Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Newspaper headlines tomorrow. Giant wolf runs through Manhattan. He doesn't care at this point. He really doesn't. Dude, Spider-Man's got nothing on me. Thank it, Queen. Ooh.
Shit! Fuck! What was that?
What do you think? Aw, darn it. I didn't know that was them. Okay. Hi. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that wheel. Just grab the wheel, dude.
Take him off!
I can't.
No, thank you. Whoop. You best hit me now. Okay.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
Oh, I'm gonna dive right through that window.
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Oof. I did move out the way. I was really hoping there was a charge forward option, but there wasn't.
Come on.
Fuck it!
Thank goodness we have those just conveniently there. I mean, if you were to be told anything, I don't care about. Actually, no. We'll check it. Okay, nothing important. Cool. I was thinking there might be something in there. What up, Miles? How am I? I'm good. You?
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
We'll listen.
How did this happen, Georgie? Can you stand up? It's okay.
Pretty decent. That's
Take
good.
your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault.
Greetings, idiot.
Shit. Hello, Bigby.
Hello.
I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that.
Oh, I'm getting both of you as
Or
far as I'm
maybe you just
concerned.
like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Sure.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean-
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking
He
hands
dies here,
dirty.
I think. I'm not shocked.
So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them.
And you followed
and
it
then
through.
he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
He pointed the gun.
Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
You still killed them, dude. It doesn't matter if
Go
you're
ahead
told to
and
kill
arrest
someone
me,
and you do it.
But it
You're
won't
guilty.
bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. and I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
Oh, I'm taking him down too. Don't worry about
It
it.
must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right?
No.
George is the
Knight
bad
is
guy.
still
It's
young.
all his fucking fault.
I
But
think you
what
can
was I
see his
supposed to
intestines
do?
coming out.
You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them,
What?
what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Both of you are guilty of sin, as far as I'm
This
concerned.
asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have
And
to understand.
you got him killed.
Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If
Well,
you
I get
still
it,
think it's so
but you're
fucking
you're
simple,
still
then you
guilty.
do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think
I'm
this
trying
is
to help
hard
you.
for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
I literally just said I'm not
gonna
doing it.
kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith,
Murder.
Lily, to all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and
She
Hans
hasn't
in the
actually
eye
wronged me
and
so far.
pretend I don't care.
She's guilty,
I have to
but she hasn't
forget
wronged
what
me.
I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian,
Georgie.
no!
Oof.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian?
If only you had done that a
Vivian.
little bit happen.
Shit!
Damn it!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
It looks like you're dying beside her, dude. That a head roller. Oh my. Hi. If only she had done that before the other two girls were murdered.
Oh, fuck!
I still say she's guilty, though.
Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Just because you're a victim doesn't mean you're not guilty, also. Like, it's not a binary
gonna die
option in this case.
I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find
Like, a
him.
murderer who gets shot is a victim, but he's also still a
Really
murderer.
fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it. Make a promise to a dying man.
Don't worry about the crooked man.
Now it looked like a murder-suicide. You're not wrong.
Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first?
I feel
Rip
bad
my
for him
limbs
at
off
this
one
point,
by
though.
one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
All right, Georgie.
Dude, rip the heart out. Don't do that. Jeez. Okay. Dude sounds so gay. I wasn't necessarily thinking that. It does look like he just yanked out like a string of turds. But I guess that's what the intestines look like at that point. Adonis, fuel the thunder. Okay, so we have two of them dead. Now we have the Tweedle, Mary, and Crooked Man, and the Jersey Devil. Those are the only ones remaining from the main gang, it looks like. So yeah, we still can bring in the Crooked Man alive, though. That's nice. Limousine, we already knows who it is. Why not clean up that?
Of course.
I mean, I don't think there was a need to clean it up because he has to get on the move already. No murder. Dude, I don't know at this point. If I think it fits the time, then I'll do it. If not, then I won't do it. I killed him because it was putting him out of his misery at that point. Which I'm happy it said that, by the way. It's like you decided to put him out of the misery. Or put him out of his misery.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Kill them all. I'm going to kill a lot of them, but I don't know if I'm going to kill them all. Oh, how convenient.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf. You used to be something.
Feed the voice, they want blood. Wow. Okay.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Controls are a bit wonky right now with the camera angle changes. Was this a silver bullet? Yep.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy killing you though.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure
we'll play.
Persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Yeah, let's see how this goes for you. I'm sorry, also, didn't you sneak a punch in? You actually snuck a bullet in my, like, ribs or something earlier. So, turnabout's fair play in this case. I still love the art style for this. I love the design of this game so much. Dude, like a ninja. Okay, I don't know why we crawled up here. I thought he was gonna jump over there, but sure. This was a bad choice. Why did we come up here? I didn't want this choice. I'd prefer to fight on flat ground, not up high. Ooh. So I assume she's like a demon or something right now. I'm hitting these too, by the way. Ooh. Didn't hit that one.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Oh, you're ugly as can be. I'm reminded of Spirit from Dead by Daylight now. Just for the record. Yeah, okay. Dude, Bigby, I'm gonna need you to start landing these hits. Come on, man. Okay, I guess I won't, like, I'll just stop trying to go for hits now. I'm gonna chuck her in a vat of molten lava, aren't I? Or molten metal. That's gonna be nice. Nerf Spirit. This is what Nerf Spirit looks like. She's gonna get annihilated now. Oh no. Shadow clones. Spirit got a buff, and it's Naruto related. Alright. Fine by me. I hit that one. Ow. This is not a nerf. The crunchy noises are the worst. I mean, you're not wrong. Dude, Dead by Daylight developers are like, we like Naruto. Let's add a jutsu. Big bad wolf time. Yeah, here we go. Come here. Bold. Bold of you. Nom nom. Yeah. That's the real one. That's the real one. Come here already. You annoyance. Okay, I feel like we cut there. That was weird. There was no transition. Frosty breath. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow you all away. Superman ain't got nothing on me. Coward. Oh no. Was that her actual death, or is she still alive somewhere? I want to make sure she's dead. I will not be happy until her corpse is laying at my feet. Oof, been a while. Haven't gone forth in a long time. I like how his clothes are just there. What? I think she's alive. Yeah. It's like comic book slash TV show slash movie logic, where it's like if you don't see the corpse, there's still a chance.
Baby. You look tired. Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
It's pretty good.
Whole I won't miss next time.
Oh, okay.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she?
Murder.
That's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
You ordered it.
I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie.
And you're guilty by association.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
No.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over.
The cuts?
Shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions.
I'm actually curious where this is going, because I feel like he's going to make a point and get
Hand
off.
over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it.
But I'm actually curious where this goes.
What do you say?
Hey!
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Murder. I'm very curious where this is actually gonna go. I'm curious if he can actually get himself out of the trouble that he's in. And honestly, this guy seemed pretty pathetic. Like, Bloody Mary seemed like a bigger threat than this guy.
But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone,
Why does
can I have
every
your attention?
one sound like
Thank
Hank
you all
from
for
Detroit
coming here
Becomes
on
Human?
such short
I haven't played that
notice.
game, actually.
I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but
I haven't even watched
considering
gameplay of
the
that one.
circumstances,
I've heard it's a good game.
I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll
I
deal
have a
with
copy
it
of it
later,
on
but right
PlayStation 4
now
if you
you're
wanna...
the one I'm concerned
I don't
with.
have a PlayStation 4, so that wouldn't work.
Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you
Snow
insist.
appreciates that. Okay, sure.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud,
No, choose murder.
extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself.
Sadly.
And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
And that's why I like anti-heroes.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes.
I mean,
But
this
he
isn't
was not
actually
acting on
like,
my behalf
no,
when
you
he
need the
killed
death
those
penalty
women.
for
It was his
jaywalk.
business. And for whatever reason, which only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so long?
What cover up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself
For
only
fuck's
recently.
sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
No.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes.
They
it's
get a
true.
bit carried away
Loyal to the end.
sometimes.
They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't
He
free.
just
She
admitted
wasn't
to
given
making-
a choice.
giving him
Do you
the
really
order.
think she wanted that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When
You're
your
a silver-tongued
government
one is what you are.
left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the home.
Kill him?
Everything
I'm very
that
tempted to at
mattered
this point.
anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much. But they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now. What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the
Shut
Crooked Man.
up, woman.
It wasn't her fault.
You
Woman.
can lie to yourself, but you
Silence.
can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe
God,
me,
I need you to
I
shut
truly
up.
want what's best for this town.
Dude. Like,
That
I'm
may
gonna...
not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
I think I played a pretty good sheriff, honestly.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. exploiting your hope for a better life.
Let's lay all
You
the
would
cards
go
on the
to him
table.
for help,
Watch
and he
Wastelands.
would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his
Let's
way,
remember why we're here.
someone would die.
Let's remember
He
why
took
we're here.
Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
Let's remember this. Remember
right.
why we're fighting.
You're
Come on,
all still
come on, guys.
afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Yes, yes. Holy crap, Snow, I feel like almost got me screwed there.
Very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
I believe you did try to kill me
The sheriff
twice.
simply doesn't have a particle of evidence
To the
linking
well.
me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a confession,
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
It is all hearsay.
Maybe
Women.
I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
I mean...
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time.
And you gave the order, yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder.
Self-defense.
Since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
That was
For fuck's
justified.
sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me?
I didn't.
It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it internally.
I need you to shut up.
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He
I
was
treated him
beaten
pretty well.
to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
That wasn't me.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
I'm sorry,
You're
who's
the
on
one
trial?
on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes
And
it's
he
hard
just
to
admitted to kidnapping.
That's enough.
So,
Unknowingly
you
so,
won't
but he
answer
admitted
for
to
your
it.
employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever
Murder.
since, which
Dude.
one of us has been there for you?
He's
Who
gonna
filled
die by
your
the end of
lives
this.
with the
I promise
promise
you
of
that.
more?
If I have the option.
Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
I haven't
Who will
done
protect
much,
you from the
really.
big bad wolf? Who will be
Bigby! Miss White!
She can talk now.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Thank you.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
Shut up. Let her talk.
I'd like to...
Let her talk.
I need to say
Let her do it.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't know
Just
what
shut
it-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body.
She
Did
killed
you
herself.
kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
You might as well have.
He might as well have.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are
Yes.
dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna...
I know, she has a very close
He
unibrow.
made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the
Yes.
word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Yes. Yes.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So
Yes.
that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's
This
too
is-
fucking easy for
This
a crook
this
like
seems
that.
very
What do you mean?
mob
He's gotta
rule
pay
almost
for
though.
what he did.
Listen to
I
yourselves.
don't like how this is done,
You're all
honestly.
rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
Yeah, I'm not a fan
So
of the
quick
crowd,
to latch onto
honestly.
whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Yes.
Now, for your sentence.
To the
We
well.
don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
I am of
Maybe
the
more
opinion
if
that,
he
like,
isn't stopped. I don't care.
locking
So
someone
get
up
rid
for
of him.
eternity
Get him
is
out of
essentially
here.
a death sentence,
Everyone, listen
just drawn
up.
out. Which I'm not
Clearly,
opposed
we're
to.
having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
Like, I always
someone
look at...
needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really.
Oh, okay.
He should be the judge.
Murder.
That
I mean,
makes
this
sense
is
to
really
me.
just
I
drawn
guess
out
it
murder.
does.
And he gets to
Okay.
suffer in
Are you
isolation.
sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
I've always looked at
Okay,
immortality as
Mr.
like,
Wolf,
immortality
it's
would
your
suck
call.
if you got
Just
like
do what you
imprisoned,
think is right.
because then you would just spend the rest of eternity in boredom going insane.
Yes, Sheriff.
Rip his head off.
Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Whoa. Whoa, hello. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Into the well you go.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
No, you... Well, also, everyone you know will die. Yeah, well, that also, but in terms of, like, the worst punishment I can imagine
You
for an
said you
immortal,
had a way to
immortal
keep him
is
from
just
hurting people.
living...
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
You better be sure about this.
All right. Do it.
So now he can watch everything... Coward. No, I'm of the opinion that, like... Killing should not be... Killing should always be an option in terms of, like, a just punishment for the certain crimes committed. But I'm also of the opinion that if it comes down to throwing someone away and locking them away forever and throwing away the key, then I think that option's worse for the person. Look at it this way. Killing him would be too quick, as far as I'm concerned.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
The voice is craved blood.
Work is work, I guess.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey, Toad.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the
Whoops.
Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Okay.
We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
So we pushed her away, but we've made the town pretty happy. I'm fine with that, honestly.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
How did he even open up the door? I think we made a good choice there. Eternal punishment stuck in the body of a crow, caged, seems pretty good to me. I think killing would have been too quick. Also, for the record, I pointed it out again, he really didn't do anything against me. He talked down to me, which I didn't enjoy, but he didn't really do anything against me. As far as I was concerned, Mary was the only one that I was going to definitively kill. I was going to start killing more, but yeah. I don't necessarily mind making that his punishment.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for
Yes,
fuck's
but blood.
sake. I don't give a shit.
I can understand that.
Forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
He's a stoner, 100%.
Told
The
her I had
Flycatcher
the
guy?
money,
Yeah.
But she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Oh.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
Steal it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Even in daytime.
You don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
I don't know.
Kill the child for crying. Jeez, dude.
Bullshit.
Saying goodbye?
Oh, hey. You I actually like. I like you. You were helpful as opposed to Snow. Dude.
Hi.
Hi.
In that entire time, I was just like, Snow,
Still
dude,
wearing
just
it.
shut up.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am.
Afraid to take it off, I assume.
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
Oh, you sold them up there.
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I think, how...
I freaked out,
Aren't we the
okay?
sheriff? Dude,
I thought
detective
if I
work,
came clean
please.
to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie
Undo
promised
her
he'd
ribbon.
smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you.
Always offer a smoke. Dude, I really love this game, though. I really do.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at
Let's-
the well,
let's
you
not
said.
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
Dude,
What does it matter?
Let's let it
I know
slide.
the Crooked Man did it.
we also
So
know
what
this.
if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid
And I
technicality.
appreciate that.
Especially after... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily. But
They all
she
die in
wasn't
5
with her
years of lung
scheduled
cancer.
appointment.
Yeah.
So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Oof.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
So that ring in her mouth, that was you?
Yeah, I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore, not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way
Not
you
really.
look out for each other. And look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened.
You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Aw. Dude, love her character. A lot more than Snow right now, honestly.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Ooh, fall back.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Wait.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Wait. Was that Faith? Okay, so a lot of this I was in the majority on. Okay, so 40. So a lot of people chose to kill him, or no, yeah, just to kill him. Obviously, we're gonna accept that. I hope I've done some good here. Dude, no, 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 I want more. I want more. Dude, this game was, I love this game. 10 out of 10. I love the story. I love the characters. Special stats. You impressed her with your detective skills. You fought him after the interrogation. You advised him to leave town. You helped him to avoid the farm. You took him back to the witching well. You imprisoned him. You offered her a job. You drank with Grin after Lily's funeral. You reported him to Snow for burglary. Gave her a cigarette during your final comment. Dude, was that Faith? Dude, I need to know. I need to follow up to the story. I really do. You brought her along with you to the trip trap. You chose to wait for him. You adopted his beetle, or accepted his beetle, and promised to give it to Snow. You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. You gave him money. I think for the most part we played very nice, which probably wasn't the most interesting of gameplay, but I think it was fine. I think we did a good job. And because the audio was very loud, I think we did a good job. The Crooked Man is a bird brain, yes. So yeah, Fables is the graphic novel that is in relation to this. I'm probably going to look into this after this, honestly. Dude, I want to know now. Seriously, I love the story, I love the characters, I love the art, I love the design. Choices were, obviously it was a choose your own adventure game where it's like choose your tiny little detail differences, but past that, I love this. I love the development. Dude, this, overall this was just awesome. Dude, I have to check up on that last thing though. Is there a way I can check that? Dude, there's so much too. Yeah, like you can play this and get plenty of like content, I think. I really do love this game. Mean playthrough time? What do you mean? Like, what's the... Oh yeah, no, like, if you're gonna do this entirely, you're gonna get, like, hours upon hours of content. If you do it back to back to back, each chapter was like an hour and a half, so it's, what, 7.5 hours? It's a pretty good time, though. I don't know. Alright, so, that was it. I'm happy this is over. Well, I'm not happy it's over. I actually wanted to continue, because, dude, that left off on a cliffhanger, dude. Ah, no. I want more. I don't understand why you didn't murder him. I don't know. I guess I wanted to prove that Baby was good. It was also mainly to, like, he was being very, like, condescending and I wanted to make a point to him. It's like, yeah, you're not getting away with this. I had a feeling I could still get, like, even if I chose to bring him in, I can still choose to kill him later on. That was my first reasoning for the first time I did it. And then following that, I was like, imprison him forever, or kill him and give him a quick death. Imprisoning him forever. Make him suffer for longer. Dude. Wrong one. Seriously though, love this so much. 10 out of 10, would definitely play again. Would definitely play a sequel to this, actually. But I'm happy with where this ended. Seriously though, I really wish we, because we did actually get, there's still a few questions left, honestly. There's still, like, what happened to the Jersey Devil, what happened to the other Tweedle. We assume Mary's dead, but we didn't actually see her corpse on the ground in front of us, so there are still slight questions. And also, was that really Narissa at the end, or was that Faith? We don't know. But I actually enjoyed it, having a, like, a kind of an open end there at the, like, there. The mystery shall continue. The adventure continues off panel. I don't know. This was just, I love this so much. I love Bigby. I love, like, the story, and I love the art, and I'm going to look into the fables. I think a sequel would be cool. Yeah, but I also think that, like, along with movies and TV shows, it's like at a certain point you need to stop, and I think this was actually a pretty decent point to stop. And what they probably did was they probably continued this storyline in the comics, which I will look into after this, by the way, 100%. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end it here though. So, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate you guys sticking around. Dude, this was just awesome. I love this. I want more. I want more. Darn it. Alright. See you guys in the next one. Good night.